You had a nice weekend here, everyone. I think we have some changes in store from the nice weather we experienced on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, mainly dry over the course of our Saturday and Sunday. And now as we head into Monday, we're kicking it off with the expectation of really what you will probably see for a good portion of the week. We have a few sprinkles out there, otherwise clouds. Conditions right now show clouds really across the board, but there are some spots on satellite radar imagery that are showing a little bit of wet weather, wet roads, for example. Nothing really too impactful, but if you are waking up and seeing that out there, it is taking place in some spots. Temperatures are mostly in the 50s right now, 52 in Poway and 53 in Escondido. The view outside shows those clouds out there that are not too low to the ground, so we're not really seeing any fog development this morning, but are seeing those light sprinkles. Cool and unsettled weather is expected this week. We're seeing that temperature drop over the next several days back down to the low 60s as opposed to the average, which would be mid and upper 60s. And widespread showers arrive for Wednesday and Thursday. Looks like they'll be decreasing as we go into Friday. That's when we see all of that wet weather begin to taper off. But Tuesday night, late Tuesday night is really when we see activity begin. And I want to show you what our models look like between now and your Wednesday. So between today, your Monday, and Wednesday at 4:50 a.m. So now through the next 48 hours, we have mainly dry weather out there. Most of these showers that we see are going to pop up late Tuesday into early Wednesday. You can see how the northern portion of the county is what's going to be kind of the trouble spot for the most part. A quarter of an inch possible in Fallbrook by Wednesday morning, and that's when things are just going to start to kind of kick off. So by the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and then Friday, we could see the heavier accumulations up toward the northern portion of the county, but notice that down toward the South Bay, for example, we're looking at a little bit of a drizzle, a few 1/100ths of an inch, so lighter accumulations for the most part toward the South Bay, but that absolutely could change going into your Wednesday afternoon through your Friday. Looking at the coastal 5-day, you could see how we drop in terms of temperatures, making it all the way down to a high of 55 degrees. Remember when we were talking highs in the 70s and 80s just about 2 weeks ago? Well, that's no longer the case. So Thursday will be about 10 degrees below average, and then by the time we get to Friday and beyond, we'll start that gradual warm up back to the mid 60s or so toward about average territory. Your highs for today, under partly cloudy to mostly sunny conditions, are going to be mainly in the 60s. We've got 62 for Escondido, 60 for Del Mar, 62 for San Diego, and 64 for El Cajon. Borrego Springs going to make it to the 70-degree range. They're one of the only spots that will be above average for this afternoon, unaffected by these cooler temperatures that are moving through. Your 8-day microclimate forecast shows that Wednesday, Thursday, those are the 2 days to really keep an eye on. Looks like some of those showers are going to linger into your Friday. Temperatures on the decline down to the mid 50s or so. And looking at your mountains and your deserts, the same situation applies with some snow possible over the mountaintops for Wednesday and Thursday. Decreasing showers on Friday. Deserts will see that cool down back to the 50s and then a slow and progressive warm up to the 70s toward next weekend.